The office was as dull as wet cardboard until Steve, the regional manager, decided to bring his parrot, Polly. He bragged it was for team morale, but really it was just another way to show off. Steve placed Polly's cage right by the window next to the fancy coffee machine nobody else was allowed to touch. It was classic Steve, petty, controlling, and smug. At first, Polly was a harmless distraction. He repeated movie quotes like, "Show me the money," and "Coffee's for closers." Workers chuckled, happy to hear something besides keyboard clicks. Steve puffed up with pride. He even made the bird a badge that read "Management." HR rolled their eyes, but no one dared to challenge him. Soon, Polly started repeating words that weren't from any movie. The bird had been listening in on Steve's private rants and toxic pep talks. His memory was sharper than anyone expected. One Monday morning, during the staff huddle, Polly squawked, "These idiots will work late for free!" The room froze. Karen from accounting spilled her latte in slow motion. Steve gave a nervous laugh. "Silly bird, just a joke," but everyone exchanged wary glances. Polly tilted his head, waiting for his next chance. At lunch, while Steve strutted past the interns, Polly blurted, "Blame the interns! Hide the numbers!" A hush fell. One intern whispered, "Did he just say hide the numbers?" Steve's face turned the shade of a microwaved hot dog. The intern stayed quiet, but suspicion spread faster than office gossip. The real disaster struck during Steve's quarterly presentation to corporate. The conference room was packed with suits and expensive watches. Steve clicked through slides, sweat dripping down his collar. Then Polly swooped onto the table and screeched, "HR complaint? Just shred it!" A VP choked, spraying kale smoothie all over the projector. The room erupted in whispers. Steve lunged for the bird, but Polly dodged like a feathered ninja, flapping wildly. Polly shouted again, "Fake the budget! Bonus for me!" Laptops slammed shut. A director muttered, "Did that bird just reveal fraud?" Employees stared, jaws dropping lower than the company stock. Steve stammered, "You can't believe a parrot!" But everyone knew parrots don't invent lies, they just repeat them. HR jumped into action. An investigation began within hours. By lunchtime, Steve was packing his belongings into a sad cardboard box. His tie drooped like wilted lettuce. His face was a mix of panic and shame as security escorted him out. Meanwhile, Polly perched proudly on Steve's old chair, crunching crackers like a champion. Someone even printed a new nameplate, Chief Honesty Officer. For the first time in years, office morale soared. Employees actually looked forward to meetings, knowing Polly was there to keep management honest. Moral? If you fill the air with toxic words, don't be surprised when the echo comes back to clip your wings and your paycheck.
Hit subscribe or you'll miss the cat who reviews restaurants for steaks only.